The drinking water is so brackish that things get cleaner by not washing them. The drinking water... Just because Tony wants me to move out of the attic doesn't mean I have to move into a mouse hole. Hey, I don't abuse and in exchange. I don't see why I, of all people, should do... I mean, Tony has... I don't like the direction this is taking at all. Ouch! That's hot! If I torch my stuff, it'll definitely build my legend. But what will I sell to my admirers? That'll dull them. What if I have to... Never! And Tony is not gonna Well, there we go. Black powder. Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV. Wakey, wakey. Boy, oh boy. Certifiably knocked out. A pinch of black powder, a bottle of stimulant, a pinch, Locked. Huh. Ha-ha! The bull is enraged enough. Time for a rodeo. Sure. Oh. Huh. That can spell anything. Oh, great. The rust buckets. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool. Ugh. Is this really necessary? Oh. The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherette. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says, Sugar Puff. Stupid name. What exactly am I supposed to do?
It's all written down on the rest. Just bring me. Till then, I'll do...
Okay. I'll be off then, getting all the...
You do.
Could this be one of the ingredients?
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
Oh, crap. And I was so sure.
It's all written down on the recipe I gave you. Just bring me...
Well, that's funny. I found such a thing in the junk just now.
Funny, right. It's not that I've been searching for that for ages or anything.
Why, that would be a real downer, wouldn't it? Those things are all over the place.
Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
Exactly.
About my key again.
Again? Well, if you insist. What was your name again?
Tony.
Let me think. Tony... Nope.
Sugar Puff.
Sugar Puff? Maybe I found your key, Sugar Puff, but I need to be sure it really belongs to you. What's your favorite color?
Mauve.
Nope. Nope, that's not right. I don't think I got your key after all, Sugar Puff.
Pink.
Pink, you say? That sounds about right. And, do you have a special hobby?
I, love the ballet.
Bullseye! Then this must be your key. This must be your lucky day, Sugar Puff.
Yeah, I'm so happy I could just explode.
Really? I might have a one-time job for you down in the mine.
Hello again.
Hey. No. Bye, Sugar.
So you have no
Seems like it.
What have we here? Does this happen to be a little present that could improve my position in the line?
It's your turn when you...
Your number comes up!
No exceptions.
What have we here? Does this happen to be a little present that could improve my position in the line?
It's your turn when you...
Your
No.
Oh, I can't remove it. But how do I get access to the power that's harbored within them? So much power in such a junk heap. What a waste. Oh, I can't remove it. Nope, this is a sad day for Kuvak, the day of my departure. Just a second. It says Bad Luck Rufus on these balloons. I don't have to fill anything. It seems like there's still enough juice in the battery. The question remains, how do I get to it? It doesn't have to be siphoned. I don't have to fill anything. It seems like there's still enough juice in the battery. The question... One more time. The drinking water is so brackish that things get cleaner by not washing them. I can still recognize what it is, so I don't have to clean it. Oh, now I've got dumbass. Hey, and an exchange. I'm as deadly as a poison dart frog, but much cooler. A poison dart, it doesn't have to be siphoned. Never! My inventory could burn, and Tony is not going to mend it again. It doesn't have to. What have we here? Does this happen to be a little present that could improve my position in the...
It's your turn. No.
I don't need any more target practice. I'm ready for the throw of my life. That's a great idea. All that's missing is a blowpipe and a sufficiently safe distance. The funnel would make an excellent blowpipe. Indeed. That's a great idea and a sufficiently safe distance. That's a great idea and a sufficiently safe distance. That's a great idea and a sufficiently safe distance. That's a great idea and a sufficiently safe distance. Let the hunt begin. Terrific. The rotten smell from Sector 9 isn't so disgusting today.
What the? A dart?
A little longer. And...
Oh, what am I getting mad at anyway?
strike! I like Tony much better this way. Hey, Tony, I'll just grab a couple of these vouchers, okay? And while we're at it, can you do the dishes this week?
Look around in the world.
I like Tony much better this way. I was beginning to fear that her body had adapted to tranquilizers. Oh, by the way, I used your family pictures to insulate a weather balloon.
Just a moment. What?
Ah!
Did you mention weather balloons?
No, I said vouchers. Will you look at those nifty vouchers?
Keep your hands off. I've counted them. Hands off my...
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean,
And start earning your own.
I've got to go.
But here you...
What have we here? Does this happen to be a...
It's your... No.
I said...
The post office will be closed until the clock on the sign...
Although I could hit... I'll never be... Although I could... I'll never... It doesn't have to be siphoned. Oh! Now I've gone and drilled my hand, dumbass! There's no flight risk. Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like babies? That's not... This is dull enough as it is. This is dull enough. This wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be. If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now. Boy, it's attached firmly. Heh. Ah! Poor Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment. Wenzel?
I'm down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes!
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water!
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just... Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment. The moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
Hey, that's my dad's divining rod. There, I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's a dead beetle. Clear water. I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well. Well, that's it for the freshwater reserve, I guess. At least it was for a good cause. Well, that's it for the freshwater reserve, I guess. At least it was for a good cause. Hello, Lottie.
You again?
You again?
Is it my turn already?
Right now, Wenzel is still talking to the mayor. After that, the mayor will see number 63
Throw 65!
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
Is it my turn already?
Right now, Wenzel is after that.
I've waited long enough. Now it's time to go the whole hog. For which I have plenty of time. What have we here? I would have earned the 1, but I guess the 63 will have to do.
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Oh, don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
Is it my turn already?
Yes, it is. I
Already called your number,
didn't I?
Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about... Low-tech?
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Huh. Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind, too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
Hey, that's a lie.
Oh yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself. Not even his own son. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic that you've become just as egotistic as he was back then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
You'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl. And then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see. I can't stop thinking about what you said, that my father manipulated the planet's magnetic field.
Well, get over it. Your father installed that device for a reason. He manipulated the magnetic field so he could sleep in harmony with the field lines.
I can't imagine how that's supposed to work.
Well, it does work. I sleep like a baby. The only downside is that carrier pigeons are constantly crashing into my window.
I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over? But I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus, whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Hannick who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
That's too bad.
How exceptionally reasonable of you. I've made my decision, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally! There is a God! Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
You bet.
Oh, now what?
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
You don't even have your own residence, do you? You're mooching off your former girlfriend.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not sleeping in the drawer of my desk.
Watch your tongue, son. This is the mayor's traditional resting place. If only your father were here to put you in your place. You know darn well he worked here before me.
Oh yeah, you mean he slept here?
You don't even know what real work is. If you'd put in a little more effort, you could have followed in your father's footsteps.
My father's footsteps led away from this dump, and I'll get away from this rock too.
And you think you'll reach your goal without a serious effort? I'm beginning to understand why he didn't take you with him.
Ouch. The girl belongs to me.
Wrong. I've already made the decision.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally! Are we done here?
You bet.
Oh, now!
When does the post office open?
Whenever I feel like it. I am the mayor, you know.
What a stupid rule.
That was your father's idea.
Stupid, but not bad. Not bad at all. When does the post office open?
Whenever I...
Right. The girl...
I've... Are we...
No.
Well, then just beat it. I need to get to the assembly hall.
I kind of know this symbol. What a pile of junk. Hey, that's Dad's water glass. I hardly ever saw him without it. He must have been worried about dehydration. If this is where the key to the world belongs, good night. I mean, I managed to lose the key to my front door all the time. Why are we paying an operator? I know why I don't pay. Why are we paying an operator? I know. One of the few long-distance radio devices in this backwater town. Why are we paying an operator if nobody's... I know why.
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me? There's a message from the mayor of Buzo Westfog. Ooiceurnedeot. Huh? Either a cat was jumping up and down on the keyboard, or the operator must have gotten that all wrong. SOLONGYOUCE. Damn, where was I? What's this? A hidden compartment? Well, looks like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all. A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I melt it down. This might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm sure Dad wanted to see that I'm the only one who could get this far in getting at his great secret, his legacy. His liquor cabinet. That smell reminds me of something. Dad's aftershave lotion? I kind of know this symbol. I must have found clear water, obviously.